Hi there, Teresa Easler here from Connect to the Core, and welcome to Teresa's Tips. Today's tips, I'm going to cover a few things that are important for you to do as you are either doing Zoom or WebEx type meetings or video conferences that are becoming so much part of our lives now that we are working remotely. So a couple of things. One is be aware of your background. So I have the very great privilege of having a library in my home. So this is, I'm sitting in my library and I've got all these great books behind me. But not everybody has that. Be aware though of what's in the background, and if you don't have a good background, even if it's a blank wall that you've got behind you, you know that there are screens. People can choose their backgrounds. They can have a lake setting. They can have a wooded setting. They can have a library like this, only it's a screen behind you. But there are lots of options available to you, but be conscious of the background that people are seeing you against. You want to create a background that is inviting. The other thing is be aware of your lighting. If you've got natural lighting, I have natural lighting because I have windows here, so I'm really happy about that. And then I've got a nice light that's on the table where I have my computer and have the video being done on my phone. But if you don't have that, it's worth it to look at other areas. Move things around. Try some other things. We also have the benefit of because we do a lot of videos, we have lighting kits, so we can actually light, but you don't have to go to that extreme. But make sure that you're looking is there a big shadow across your face? Is there too much light coming in? So it's blinding if the sunshine is too. Notice that, because it becomes a distraction for your communication. So be aware of your lighting. You don't have to spend a lot of money on fixing it, but be aware of it and make the adjustments. It might be that you change your screen. It might be you lower a shade. It might be you turn some other ambient lights on in the room. But lighting is important. It really does signal to others about the care that you're taking in your communication. So it's an important aspect of it. The other thing is the height of the camera. So be aware, like I'm using a phone right now, so I have my phone on a tripod, and so that it can be eye level for me, as if I were speaking to you directly. And that's the important piece. Be able to look like you're looking someone in the eye, not looking down on something like that or looking up at somebody like that. I often, if I'm doing a Zoom call on my computer, I will stack books, or my favorite thing that I use for stacking are my yoga blocks, because adding a couple of them up is just about the right height for me to be able to do eye-to-eye kind of viewing. But do recognize you want to be able to look eye to eye. Either have a tripod if you're using your phone, stack books, so make sure it's stable, but stack something so that you are raising the platform of whatever it is that you're speaking into. So those are just a few things. Your background, be aware of it. You have lots of options and opportunities. At minimum, just have a blank wall behind you. The lighting around you, using your ambient lighting, change it, check it before you go on to the meeting, and then also the level that you have the camera at, so that you're speaking eye level, you're not looking down, you're not looking up. So those are just a couple of things, quick things, easy things that you can incorporate very fast, as we are doing so much more operating virtually. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to follow us on social media. And if you or your company is in need of some support as you're navigating through these turbulent times, we are open for business, and we are happy to support you and contribute to your growth. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you soon.